as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Rob. Sally kicks to Kerr. Doubled by Howard. And Chicago has possession. Stolen by Harden. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Beverly.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Chicago.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Chicago with the ball. Wennington passes to Bushler. Here's Wennington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here's Houston. They're on a 10-2 run here. Harden kicks to Howard. Back to Harden. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Harden's got 15 points.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Houston on top. They're up by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Chicago trailing here. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got Rodman. Harper is up there with Jordan. Then it's Pippen. And it's Longley in at the 5 spot. Outside, Jones. And again, the Rockets good for 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Well, you talk about clutch plays, defensively and offensively. We saw both right there.
And the gap's narrowing right now, Clark. Every second from here on out counts. Neither team can afford to make mistakes. You've got to manage the clock and play smart.
Houston in the lead. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Here's Pippen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
Houston making a switch here. Harden's checked in. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The drive by Jordan. The shot is off. Clark, plenty of drama in this one so far.
And I would not be surprised if it goes right down to the buzzer.
Jones, no luck. Here's Chicago. Baseline J on the way. And Jordan gets it to go.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple. Lets it go from the wing. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
He hasn't been quite able to lure the defense into fouling him as much. Hasn't been as effective in drawing fouls here.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bulls.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Chicago leading. Look at that.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
So for the Rockets, Capella's checked in, and Trevor Ariza is subbed in for Brewer. Chicago leading by 4. Pippen for 3. That's good. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Whoa. That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Here's Chicago. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Latrey. They grab their own miss. The dish now to Beverly. Howard kicks to Beverly. From deep. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Fires at the elbow. It's hauled in by Beverly.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he lifts on it.
On the wing, Harden. Fires the 3. Nails the triple.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden right now.
Harden against Jordan. Howard with the steal. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim. Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Feeds to Beverly. From deep 3-point range. Tries again. Harden's shot is off.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're down by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Here's Lawson. Pass to Harrell. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Lawson. Another miss by Houston. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
He makes the second free throw, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he ends up making 2 out of 3, and it's a 5-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. What's your take, guys?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeout to late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
And here's Thornton outside. Missed. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.